I am definitely going to record this because as I was leaving the house, I totally forgot to bring water with me. This is from the snow trip we took. You know, this water pack is still here, and it's the little ones. It's a little, you know, I accidentally grabbed these little small ones, but they came in clutch because I didn't bring any water. So throw one in there, and I'll drink one right before I get into the gym. All right, guys, let's do this. Battery level 95%. Man, check this out, guys. It's starting to get a little bit chilly here in the beautiful town of Fremont, California. What's going on, guys? So yes, I did go last night to the little potluck at the gym. Oh man, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, the gathering itself was cool. I mean, I shouldn't, you know, say that, but we were there to see Smoking Joe Nottawood's fight, which had already happened. The fight had already happened, but they were going to show it again since it was a different time zone. That fight theoretically happened at 4 a.m. our time, so we were gonna rewatch it. So everyone was kind of keeping it on the down low for no spoiler alert. My son Ruben, who's out in Merced, I called him, you know, let him know, hey, you know, we're having a potluck, yada yada yada. And he said, Dad, I know you photographed Joe, Smoking Joe, but and he didn't do it on purpose. I said, but the results aren't what you think they're gonna be. And I said, what do you mean? I said, yeah, it didn't go his way. And I was like, dang it, dagnob it. And so I still haven't seen the fight, but for today's post, I will post some of the pictures that I took. And the guy is just so down to earth, man. So I felt really, 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 really crappy about it, but they didn't show the fight, because he had just given a seminar at our gym on December 7th. So maybe to not let the crowd, I don't know. It was kind of, you know, heartfelt, I guess is the word. But on another note, I want to show you guys this thing on my phone. It says that my ECG is available. And I'm going to open it, show you guys. So I've been checking my ECG on this little Apple Watch device. That's the whole reason I got this Apple Watch device. So I was good Lord. So, you know, the numbers have gone down significantly. Man, I don't know if you guys can see it because of the glare, but it went from 56. This one I took when I take it in the morning, you know, I get a lower number. Throughout the day, obviously, you know, the heart's pumping and I'm moving around. This one has at 658, 70. You know, this is at night again, 64. And it shows you a quick little history, you know. So you know, I'm kind of in the 50s and the 60s, you know, for the most part, unless I take it like later in the evening. And here's a 90. Not good. But I was let's see, yeah, 555. I was probably on a walk. There you go. But where I'm going with this is that you guys won't believe it. The whole reason I ended up in the hospital, well, you know, I cracked my head, and when they checked my my heart rate, I was in what's called a atrial fibrillation, meaning my heart was just very elevated. I was weighing 285 pounds. Not proud of that. Not proud at all. And soon after that, I ended up staying in that hospital for 7 days, 8 days, I'm sorry, and I ended up getting that back surgery a month later. It's oh good Lord, one of these days I'll go into that. But where I'm going with this is that these little the doctor, as a matter of fact, the cardiologist recommended that I get one of these little watches, the Apple Watch. It doesn't have to be Apple, but now religiously I check so now I'm off. I mean, I was on medication, Eliquis, Apoquil, I can't recall the other medications. I'm off all medication. Change up my diet dramatically, and I get out. I wouldn't say every single day, but pretty damn close. And that's where I'm headed right now, is to the gym. And I think that was the topic of conversation for today, is if you guys want to kind of get a little sneak peek into your health and what's going on under the hood, I would recommend you guys get one of these little watches and just check every morning, check it out. And if you get it'll tell you, it'll say sinus rhythm, and if it's a little bit out of whack, make your appointment, man. Go get checked out, make an appointment, get checked out. That's the last thing you want to do. They call it the silent killer. I don't want to wish that upon anybody, but those are the topics of conversation for today. And like I said, throughout this video, I will post some of the shots because they're pretty cool, man. I think I did a decent job of getting Mr. Smoking Joe Nottawa, at that seminar. I think I caught some pretty cool poses, but at the same time, I'm not happy that he didn't, pull the victory out. And right now, guys, since it's a Saturday, I am going to the gymnasium. I'm going to jump on that elliptical or the bike. I don't know, one of those things, for an hour. And from there, I've got a quinceañera. It's a birthday, a typical Mexican birthday. Girls at their, they celebrate their 15th year. And it's pretty, it's almost like a mini wedding. I like to call them mini weddings. So hopefully I'll get some footage there just to show you guys and give you a little glimpse of what it's like. And this is a vlog, right? I don't know, it's vlogs turning more personal. It's just not strictly unboxing, especially now that I hurt my knee. It's not too bad, let's see, let's turn the camera around. Still a bit swollen, still a bit swollen in that area, but not horrible. I think we can yeah, I'm icing the heck out of it every day. Other thing I'm gonna impose here pretty soon is I noticed the audio quality, especially when there's like a lot of noise and stuff in the background, it gets muffled. So I will upgrade on the audio quality. I promise. I just don't know. I think it's the DJI Mic 2 that keeps getting recommended, but we will keep you posted. All right, guys, over and out. Headed to the gym now. Let's get it in. On YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? So we're getting ready to go to that quinceañera, that party I was telling you about. So this is probably one of those traps where a lot of us fall into, where we get there and there's gonna be food galore, and not necessarily the healthy food. Usually the main entree is pretty decent. There'll be a good protein. Either it be carnitas, birria, barbacoa, carne asada, plenty of carbs, rice and beans for sure. Maybe some veggies, I'm pretty sure they will. But that's kind of like the common denominator. Depends on how typical they want to have it. But check this out, guys. What I'm going to do is prior, I am going to bring this in my trunk. I got my Huel, 2 scoops of this bad boy. Boom, a little shaker bottle, and it requires 17 ounces right there, 17 fluid ounces. So what I do is each one of them is 8 ounces. So I put 2 of those bad boys in there, and this sucker, I think I've already told you guys, that's 400 calories, man. It's 400 calories. That should stave off, you should stave off some of the hunger, if I experience any hunger. But it's not, that's when you really got to ask your question, am I hungry? Or is it the mental trigger, that addiction to sugars, like what really is going on, So that's the
the little hack, you know. And as I progress with this vlog, I'll keep you guys posted. You know, I did gain, like I said, about 7 pounds while over the Christmas and New Year's break. But guess what? They're coming off, man. They're coming off. So little by little, guys. You guys take it easy. Over and out. Bye-bye.